Hey, what's up, VC? I'm back with another video. I apologize for the long break with no videos. I have been so busy with school recently. I've had all sorts of research papers and essays due and all sorts of tests, and I just haven't had time to do anything. But I'm definitely going to be making more videos in the near future. I got a bunch of half-price books hauls, a bunch of big editions of the mail, some grails I found that I've wanted to show off for a month or so that I've had them, but I just never got around to it. But anyway, without further ado, we'll get right into this video. This is actually a video response to Backwoods Metal's 220 subscriber contest. Jared, congratulations on that number. He actually has like 253 now, I think. You definitely deserve every one of them. He's got a great channel. If you've never checked out his channel, there will be a link down below. Definitely check him out. This shows all sorts of cool metal and other stuff too. So yeah, he's had this contest for almost a month now, and I meant to make a response earlier, but like I said, I've just gotten so busy recently, and actually the deadline's either tomorrow or today, depending on when I upload this video. But yeah, definitely want to get an entry in last minute. I apologize it's so late, but still wanted to make a video because it's a really cool contest. So what he asked us to do is pick 5 albums, our top 5 albums that feature a different lead singer than the original lead singer of the band. And just talk about them. So I was able to narrow it down. This was a very hard, I thought about all sorts of different albums I could show, and I was able to pick 5. I wish it would have been 10. It would have been so much easier because I wouldn't have had to got rid of a bunch of great albums. But anyway, number 5 is Yngwie Malmsteen's Odyssey. This features Joe Lynn Turner on vocals. He was the 3rd singer of the band. Jeff Scott Soto was the 1st singer, and then he had Mark Bowles on the album Trilogy, and then he got Joe Lynn Turner. This is probably my favorite Malmsteen album. The songs on here: Rising Force, Hold On, Heaven Tonight, Dream and Tell Me. And then on the B-side you got, or the second side, you got Deja Vu and Crystal Ball, which are great songs. If you've never heard this album, definitely check it out. So yeah, that's my number 5. Then on to number 4, Van Halen for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. This is my favorite Van Halen album. It features Sammy Hagar on vocals. He is my favorite Van Halen singer. I love all the early stuff, but I'm not a huge fan of David Lee Roth's voice, and I just think Sammy has such a better voice. And this album, you got Pound Cake on there, which is a killer song, and then Right Now, which is like my favorite song ever by Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen's piano intro is just great. So yeah, it's another album. If you've never heard it, definitely check it out. I'll probably leave links to some of these albums down below so you can go listen to them, along with the link to Jared's channel. And then number 3 is Rainbow, Been Out of Shape. This also features Joe Lynn Turner on lead vocals. He was the 3rd singer in this band too. Of course, Rainbow, Richie Blackmore had Ronnie James Dio first, and then Graham Bonnet, and then he got Joe Lynn. This is another killer album. On here you got Can't Let You Go, and then Street of Dreams, which was the big single. It's probably my favorite Rainbow song. So yeah, it's another great album. And then number 2, we have Black Sabbath, 7th Star. Although people argue this is really a Tony Iommi solo album, it's still a great album. I consider it a Black Sabbath album. It's got Glenn Hughes on vocals. He's a great singer. And yeah, songs on here: No Stranger to Love, Turn to Stone, 7th Star, Danger Zone, Heart Like a Wheel. Those are some of the highlights. So yeah, it's another one. If you've never heard this album, definitely check it out. And then number 1, this one was really hard to choose, but this is one of my favorite albums by the band. It is Deep Purple's Slaves and Masters. It also features Joe Lynn Turner on lead vocals. I didn't want to use a bunch of Joe Lynn Turner albums really, but out of my top 5, he's definitely one of my top 5 favorite singers, so that's why there's a bunch of his albums. This album, you got King of Dreams on here, Fire in the Basement, Truth Hurts, Love Conquers All, which is my favorite album or song on the album. Too Much Is Not Enough, Wicked Ways. So yeah, if you've never heard this album, definitely check it out. Like I said, it's probably my favorite Deep Purple album, just because I'm more into the melodic type of poppy type of metal, kinda, I guess you could say. I love the early stuff, Burn, Highway Star, all that early stuff's killer, but as far as a solid album, it's probably my favorite Deep Purple album. And I know that's a big statement. I know Greg the Egg Blackmore Rules is probably going to comment on here saying, what, that's your favorite Deep Purple album? But it just really is. So yeah, thanks for watching. and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Definitely check out Jared's channel. There will be a link down below, like I said before, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.